This one drops in. And forget it. First hit of the year. He drives one. Deep left field. That goes Upton. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Touchdown. Kenyon Drake. A miracle.
Welcome to Sportztalk.
Welcome to Sportztalk, everybody. I'm Amit.
And I'm Bob.
And today, in this episode, we're going to talk about the AAF Shooting Down. So, a lot of people weren't expecting this. A lot of people said it was going to work. But when the league started, they saw that...
Why would they think it was going to work?
It wasn't getting a lot of...
But there were other people saying from the beginning, nope, it's not going to work.
There was people saying it wasn't going to work, but I saw a lot of YouTube videos saying it's going to be the new league.
Wait, they thought it... When they said they thought it was going to be the new league.
Like, no, saying it would be great.
But not better than the NFL.
Not better than the NFL, but that people were going to watch it, like, a lot, and ESPN was going to put money on that.
I think it just comes down to market saturation. I mean, people need... You can't have too much of a good thing. People need to be able to breathe between football seasons, and then that builds the anticipation.
Yeah.
When you have it all the time, then you're just going from one season into another almost, and it's like, I don't know. They need a certain amount of time to kind of, I don't know, watch other sports or just build an anticipation for it.
I think something people really like about the NFL. It is that you're the whole year waiting for it, and you always tuned with the off season, with the draft and everything, because the NFL it's very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So having another league to watch while the NFL off season, I don't think it's a good idea.
And I don't know if it's just like the NFL, best of the best. The college is college, the up and coming.
Yeah, I get why people watch college football and not the NFL, because they're college. They feel they're representing them.
That's their team, and also
it's fun to watch.
Yeah, and some people think, well, these guys are younger. They're the up and coming future greats.
Yeah.
Maybe they think, well, they're not getting paid. It's a pure sport.
Yeah, it's like
the
college football. It's the before the NFL players, you know what I'm saying? Like NFL and college football are like the before and after.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do well in college, you're probably going to do well in the NFL, or a team is going to draft you. But if you do bad in college, who's going to draft you?
And there are a lot more college football teams that people can identify with. I grew up, the closest NFL team for me was about 3 hours away, the Steelers, and I grew up hating the Steelers. And then after that was 5 hours, the Redskins. But, often people in my small town, they would root for whomever, for whatever reason. I grew up rooting for the Vikings just because I thought Vikings were really cool.
Yeah.
So I thought, I was like, oh man, they got beards and helmets and axes, so I'm going to root for them. That's the only reason I rooted for I had never been to Minnesota, and I still haven't. So, but with college, even if your parents didn't attend that school and you have no intention of going, you can still root for them. That's your state team or even your town team. And some of these colleges, thousands upon thousands graduate.
And when the draft is about to start, you see in the mock drafts and everything, which team is gonna pick which player. So you want to see, if you root for an NFL team, you want to see the players that your team is probably going to draft. So it also makes you watch college football, and some people likes it, so they keep watching it and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it ultimately comes down to money.
Yeah.
The NFL, it threw its support behind the AAF. But if people weren't interested, there's only so much the NFL, ESPN, all these people and organizations could do. They had some big name coaches, and they had people like Johnny Manziel, who was seen eating Buffalo Wild Wings on the sideline of the game.
Yes, when he was injured. So this leads me to my next point. It was a joke for everybody.
Well,
like
though
you're not gonna see.
You can't base the whole league on what Johnny Manziel does.
Yes, you're right.
But you never see Tom Brady or any
or any
NFL
like
quarterback.
A quarterback that it's not even like the backup quarterback. The backup of the backup, you're never going to see him eating buffalo wings on the sideline because he's not going to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, the picture is just he's just sitting there. I was like, are you not even going to watch the game? I mean,
yeah. He's very concentrated on his buffalo wings.
Yeah, and from what I've read, these players, they were just told, okay, we're folding. And one guy's like, okay, so everything I own is in my car, and my family lives 17 hours away. Like, these guys weren't making lots of money. I don't think they were getting – I think they missed payroll the first pay. Like, the league, from what little reading I've done, the league wasn't – this guy invested millions upon millions of dollars, but still it wasn't enough. The infrastructure wasn't there. It was just poorly planned, and now I was reading. We were going over that article before why the XFL could succeed where the AAF did. No, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to succeed because
stop it. More.
The reason why the AAF didn't succeed it was because people has the NFL. They don't want another league. They want to anticipate the NFL and watch the NFL.
Look, you got pro, and you got your college athletes.
Exactly.
You don't want second-tier professional.
Yes, you don't want something else. So
they're like it's better than college, but it's not as good. But college has its own unique draw, and so does the professionals. The AAF doesn't have that.
Exactly. The XFL, it's exactly the same as the AAF. So no, it won't work. Stop saying the XFL is a new league, and
there's got to be better ways to make money.
Got to be the competition.
I know
the NFL.
The NFL makes a lot of money. You could professional football, but how much money it costs to not only run a league, but especially to get a league up and running, like to actually start.
But that's not up to you. That's up to the people that watches it. So if people don't watch it, you can't do anything about it.
No, I'm saying you should probably think to yourself, why would people watch this league?
Exactly.
They're not. I mean, maybe if you have if you're a billionaire, $250 million is a decent investment. You're like, it's a so-so investment. I don't know what that guy was thinking, Tom, whatever his name is. He's found success in other professional sports, but starting your own quasi-professional football team, no good. So, any other thoughts? Any closing thoughts? We've come not to honor the AAF, but to bury it, to mildly mistranslate George's.
Yeah, and the other thing, the one that created the AAF, he's not a dumb guy. Like, he had a point, but again, it didn't work, and he knows how to run a league. Like, he was running it okay, just people didn't like it. But you know who the commissioner, who the owner is of the XFL?
Yeah, it's that
Mr. McMahon.
He's
the commissioner also, and the owner, I think, of the WWE. WWE is a billionaire company, so why would he want to keep investing money in the XFL?
Because he wants more money, but
if he wants more money, just money with that.
Put it into I don't know, some mutual funds, invest in the stock market. Why would you? I guess he likes the risk.
Yes, and
he likes the spotlight.
I don't know if you know this, but the WWE, it's very, 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 very famous.
What's the difference between the WWF and the WWE?
They're the same. They just changed the name.
The world. What was the WWF?
World
Wrestling Federation. What's WWE? World Wrestling
Entertainment.
Oh, well, that's a much better change.
So, 3 years ago, I was super into WWE. Like, I loved it. And I get it. It's fun to watch. It's just...
Was it for the female wrestlers? Is that why you watched it? Yes.
No, I always switch the channel when the female wrestlers fight because they're...
Always switched. Past tense, but now you don't switch, right?
Yeah. No, but, I always wait for the main event because they used to have main events.
Do they still say, "Get ready to rumble"? No, they don't say that?
No, there's a main event that's the last fight or the last thing that's going to happen. That's always insane, so I love it.
I mean, I remember when I used to watch when I was a kid. That's back when Hulk Hogan,
Oh yeah,
Andre the Giant, Randy the Savage.
Yeah, Randy Savage.
Sting, not the singer.
Yeah, I know Sting, the one that had with the
paint.
mask,
The Road Warriors.
I know.
And then there were
Sting keeps fighting.
He's still around.
He goes to the
Old People League.
No, there's WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He normally goes there because the big thing, and The Rock has gone there.
Yeah. Well, The Rock used to be a wrestler.
He used to be the old wrestlers are going to WrestleMania.
I used to watch. Ever heard Dusty Rhodes?
Yeah, I know.
He died. Not really surprising.
No,
he didn't die.
He changed his whole name.
No, Dusty Rhodes is. I mean, he didn't look very healthy when he wrestled, and we're like, how is this guy?
No, I think he changed the whole character he used to do to Stardust or Goldust. Something.
No, he did.
Oh no, he's dead.
No,
it's another guy, the one that changed. I don't remember. I don't watch.
And then there was oh shoot. Oh, what's his name? I was just thinking of him, and then Ric Flair.
Oh yeah.
He just slapped. Woo!
Yeah, the Nature Boy.
Yeah. Oh, that's. How do you know this? Nature Boy, Rick. But I mean, how is he still alive?
Still really famous.
How do you still know him? How do you still know him?
Because he's the father of a wrestler right now.
Look at that hair. He used to. Well, not even. I mean, man, he had. Oh, I know who died. Oh, there is Sting.
Randy Savage also.
Rowdy Roddy Piper. Do you remember
Vince
him?
McMahon. He's the one that has.
Remember Rowdy Roddy Piper? No. Oh, there he is. I think he died, unfortunately. Yep. He had the Scottish theme. I'm Scott. I think he wore a kilt.
Yeah.
He didn't live that long either.
Well, we passed from talking about the AAF and XFL to the WWE.
Is it really that big of a transition?
No.
We went to AAF, and now we've switched to the XFL. And, of course, XFL leads to WWE.
Yes.
WWE just leads to more fake fighting, like kung fu movies. I don't know.
Yeah, Bret Hart is also a big name.
I don't know. Wait, Bret Hart?
Yes.
He's not a wrestler, is he?
He is.
Wait, no, what are you talking about? You mean former wrestler?
Yeah, former wrestler.
Okay, because he's 60. Oh, okay. Because he's 61.
He's a former wrestler.
Oh, my. Now, of course, I'm going to get into the whole steroids and people going crazy with the wrestler. Okay, so pretty messed up. Anyways, I don't have any other further thoughts on the AAF other than just what's going to happen to the players. Well, most of them will never not play football again. Some may make it in the Canadian League or play in Europe.
CFL.
But
the CFL, it does work because for the Canadians, Canadians do watch that league.
When does that league play?
I don't know.
Because if their season was different from the NFL college season, that could be the alternative football.
Yeah. So, is that you need somebody to watch it. Canadians watch the CFL, also the NFL, but they have a league to watch that's from their country, and they go to the games and everything. College football for the college people, the ones that are studying, and the NFL basically to all the people that live in the U.S. and around the world. So,
I mean, if people really...
What else do you want there?
Maybe if people are just wanting a sport that's physical, but while they're waiting for the NFL and the college football season, they can watch rugby.
Yeah.
Learn the rules to rugby. I don't know if when the seasons are, because they play it in Europe and Australia and stuff. Just do rugby, or there's another really violent sport in Ireland called, I can't remember, but it involves being very physical. But that's all. Join us next week when we do another special episode of
Is It a Sport?
All right. Thanks, everybody.